So anyway, now, this one was really simple, believe it or not. This is about as simple as you're going to get. First, we have wavelength, and you have frequency. Now, the key to remember, and the way we're going to solve all these problems, and maybe explaining this would help. Identify your variables, what you're given, then figure out what equation you're going to use, plug them in, solve it. Okay? Wavelength. You notice it's saying, what is wavelength? It's asking us for that. It's telling us frequency, and then remember, we got nothing else right now. So, we have two equations. Okay, we have the speed of light is equal to wavelength times frequency, and we have energy is equal to Planck's constant times frequency. Which one of these two equations are we going to use for this one? First one, yeah. Because, are we given energy? Are we asked for energy? No and no. We don't care about energy. We could find it, but we don't need to. So, we're going to use this one. Now, remember, I'm giving this to you on a test. Okay? I'm giving you the equations and the constants. So don't forget, C is equal to 3.0 times 10 to the 8th meters per second. Okay? Now, all you've got to do, and what I'm going to show you, is a little different than what I showed you yesterday, just because I think this is simpler. A couple kids asked if we could do this, and I think it's good. We need to solve for wavelength. So instead of plugging in numbers to this equation, let's rearrange the equation and then solve to make it simpler. So if we've got our equation, we want to solve for wavelength. Here's what we'll do. Divide by frequency on both sides. That way you're canceling out and you're simply left with C over frequency is equal to wavelength, which, you know, might make it a little bit easier for you. Now, all you've got to do, you plug your frequency in, you plug the constant in, and you divide the two numbers. So, that's a constant. It's given. You'll always know it. It never changes. Now, did this trip anybody up, this s to the negative first? Yeah. This is the same thing as 1 over seconds. S to the negative first is equal to that, which is equal to what? What unit? What's the unit for frequency? Hertz. I'll put a Z there so you don't get confused. Hertz. All right, meters per second is speed of light, velocity. Okay? Hertz is our unit for frequency. It's the number of times that wave passes a given point, 1 second. So all you do, you can write 1 over seconds. The reason, because then seconds will cancel out and you'll be left with meters, which is what we want. Now, you should end up getting our answer right here, I hope. The only thing, when you type this into your calculator, if you had like 5.45 times 10 to the 23rd, anybody get that? Or you might have had something, anything that was a really big number instead of a really small number. That means you didn't put parentheses around these like I told you to yesterday, all right? So any questions on that one? Does that answer your questions?
Yes.
Yes. I'm giving them to you. You just got to pick which one to use. All right, and you do that by which variables you're being asked for. You're asked for wavelength, use the wavelength formula. You're asked for energy, use the energy formula. Okay?